are you supposed to use these tiny words that are Mr., Miss, Mrs., Ms, Master, all these, right? So let's get ready for it. The first one is master. Master is used for the boys, and the boys, the young boys, we use Master John, right? Master John. That's it. This is how we do it. And the next word is for the girls that we use is Miss. That is MISS. Miss Mary. Miss Mary means for the girls. So is it clear that master is for the boys and Miss MISS is for the girls? And the next one is MRS. Mrs. and MR Mr. Right? So Mr. is used for the men, of course, right? And Mrs. is used for the married woman, right? Now there is another option which is quite confusing for us, and that is MS. So where do we use MS, right? So MS is pronounced as Miss. So guys, let's make our lives simple. MS, use it everywhere. Whenever you write an official email or whenever you are addressing people, especially the women, you need to say Miss and the first name or the last name, right? So let's not get into Mrs. because nowadays nobody wants to be identified as married or unmarried person, right? So let's stick to Mr. for men and Miss for women. That's it. I hope the session was interesting. Thank you. Okay, so which one is correct? Let's see. Master, Miss, Mrs, Mr and Miss. Right? We have already discussed in the previous video as to where do we use master, Miss, Mrs, Mr and Miss. Right? Alright. Now let's see. Do we say Master John? Yes, it is correct. Master John we can say. Right? Master is used for the boys and we can say Master John is correct. Master John Smith, yes, this is also correct. We can do that. Right? Now let's go to the next one, that is Miss. Miss is used for the girls. So Miss Mary, yes, it is correct. Miss Mary Smith is also correct. Right? Now third one is Mrs. Mrs, of course, for the married woman. So Mrs. Mary Smith, yes, it is correct. Mrs. Smith, yes, it is also correct. Mrs. Mary, incorrect. So sorry, this we do not speak like this. And we also do not speak or use the titles with ourselves. And that is, we should not say, I am Miss Kusumwahi or I am Mrs. Kusumwahi. We don't do that. That's incorrect. Okay, let's move on to the next one, that is Mr. John Smith. Yes, it is right. Mr. Smith, yes, it is right. So with Mr. you need to use either your first and second name, or you can use your second name, or it can be your last name. You can use it, right? But Mr. John, of course, once again it is incorrect, right? Let's move to the next one, that is Miss. This is the safest option for us. So Miss Mary, yes, it is correct. Miss Mary Smith, it is correct. And Miss Smith, this is also correct. So I hope now the things are clear. Thank you very much.